Virgo. For the month of November, you get introduced to somebody who has the potential to change your life. Okay, if you would like a personal or private reading or that incredible soulmate reading, please contact me via my website. The link is in the description box below. Let's get started with your reading. First, I'm going to read the tea leaf cards for you, and then we will do a relationship reading, and we will follow that with your tarot cards. Now, the tea leaf cards are predictive elements that will come into your month. I'm going to read what it says on the cards, and then we'll discuss the story. The first card says bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Target, a goal-orientated person. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. So what we see coming up in November, somebody compliments you in some way. Someone who admires the way you do something, your job, the way you handle yourself, whatever it may be. This person has a goal in mind. They are complimenting you because they have a goal in mind. They are shrewd and they are resourceful, especially in business. They will also take care of you through your more difficult times. In other words, they're probably going to be bringing in opportunities for you that will tide you through difficult times. They bring opportunities in. We're seeing that in the final card. So it's someone who comes into your life, or perhaps is even in your life already, but they're kind of on the periphery at the moment, or you're not noticing them that much. They're not front and center in your life. They pay you a compliment about something that you do because they have something in mind. They have a particular goal in mind, and they're clever. They're shrewd, this person, and they can provide you with the resources to take you through difficult times, but it comes via an opportunity that they will be presenting to you. So that's intriguing, isn't it? For your relationship cards, I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards. I'm going to read what it says on the cards first, then we will discuss the story it tells. I'm going to address both the people that are in committed relationships or partnerships, as well as those that are looking for relationships and partnerships. The first card says past life relationship. You have known each other before. You deserve love. You are lovable. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Let's speak to those of you, firstly, that are in established relationships. The relationship is a past life relationship. In other words, you have been together before. Most relationships you've been together before. Okay? But this is kind of just a reminder that you come with a history that you may not even be consciously aware of. What it's pointing to here in November is the tendency perhaps to feel undervalued within a relationship, or to feel undervalued in general. The codependency card describes that kind of undervalued feeling. You will tend to go or be attracted to people, or this particular person that you are with tends to highlight for you where you feel a lack in your life, okay? And it seems to be in feeling appreciated, in feeling valued, in feeling as if you are worthy of being loved, nurtured, taken care of, respected. However, what's coming through here is if you stay optimistic, now let's take that further. If instead of in the relationship thinking, the person doesn't love me, that's why they're doing that, the person is not treating me well enough, look at that behavior. If one starts shifting the thinking to, well, if I want my car washed, instead of waiting for them to do it, let me go and do it. If I want flowers, let me go and buy myself flowers. If one starts shifting it to that, as well as they're probably going through their own stuff at the moment, they're dealing with their own internal conflicts, they do love me, they greatly adore me, but they have their own stuff. So perhaps they're not having the full focus on me. Let me go and take care of my things for myself and give them the space and the time to deal with their own issues. You stay optimistic about the fact that the relationship is fine, that people are going through their own things, you'll take care of your own things, and you give it the room knowing it will improve in time. Maybe even tomorrow it will get better. Right, you understand what I'm putting across here. This is the message that is coming with the story. For those of you that are looking for relationships, there is a relationship circling you at the moment with someone from a past life. I will repeat again, this means you have history together. This history that you have together is one of you feeling undervalued by your partner. You try to fulfill that feeling of undervalued by attracting in a partner, which unfortunately recycles that feeling. That's what we do. We try and solve our problems by getting into the problem and seeing if we can solve it. Of course, it doesn't work like that, but anyway, we all do it, every single last one of us, including myself. Literally, we speak from experience. If you can stay optimistic, once again, the story is coming through. If you can stay with the feeling that a relationship will be good, it will have its ups, it will have its downs. They will not always see me, they will not always appreciate me greatly, but I am lovable, I'm wonderful. I can have a really good relationship. If you keep that going, you can possibly attract in another past life relationship, but this time one that can be fulfilling, but in a way that is not fulfilling that gap in your life for you, just fulfilling as a relationship in general. It will bring a romantic relationship into your life. We hope that you can do that, follow through on the guidance from the story, and bring a wonderfully romantic, lovable partner into your life. The tarot cards tell the growth story, the evolutionary story, the growth edge, the experience you signed up for in November. It threads through your entire life, and it's actually the underlying theme of what's happening in all areas of your life. You get the Mother card, which is the number 4 in the Major Arcana. You get number 3, Water. You get the Seneschal. In this particular deck, it is the 12 of Earth. Now, it's very interesting you get the Mother card because that's about nurturing. That's about looking after yourself. That's about taking care of yourself in this particular reading. If you want to feel appreciated, nurtured, respected, do so for yourself. Buy yourself flowers. Take yourself out to dinner. Buy yourself a really nice birthday present. Okay, your birthday's come and gone for most of you. Well, all of you, should I say. I'm doing this in October, so I can sometimes forget where I am in the year. But your birthday's coming up again soon. When it does, in 11, 12 months' time, make the effort to make your birthday special for yourself. Excuse me if I'm using wrong numbers for months. As I say, I get confused because I do these readings a bit all the time. So go out there and buy yourself chocolates if you love getting chocolates and flowers. Go out there and pamper yourself. Treat yourself with a kind of respect. If someone's treating you with disrespect, you don't need to stick around for that. Get up, walk out and say politely, until you do treat me with respect, I'm going to be leaving. If you speak to me in future, you treat me with respect. It's these kind of things. Do it quietly, and you will find as you do it more and more that people will start treating you with that kind of nurturing and kindness and respect. The Three of Waters speaks about collaboration with others that can be particularly enjoyable. So ultimately, you're striving for the kind of collaboration with people that is enjoyable, but it starts with yourself. So how you treat yourself, how you collaborate with yourself, is the way that is going to show other people how to treat you. That Seneschal is interesting because that talks about duty. Sometimes there's duty as well, and sometimes we can bulk a duty. Cleaning the house and keeping it clean, taking care of chores and doing them at the time and date that they are supposed to be done. Perhaps even doing civil duty once in a while because it's the thing to be done. These are things that need to be done as well. There are duties in all of your lives that need to be done, and one does them with grace. The dogs in that picture shows dogs are very much like that. They will do their duty uncomplainingly day in and day out. There's a feeling of that for Virgo in November. It's coming through for you guys that there's a resistance to duty, some kind of duty in your life, and perhaps it's to yourself. Perhaps you're resisting doing what you know needs to be done for yourself to improve your own life, and you're perhaps waiting for someone else to do that. But ultimately, it's your duty to do it, and you will discover that when you do it, you are actually nurturing yourself, and it will improve your relating to other people. It will improve the way they relate to you too. A little bit of a convoluted story explanation there. I hope you all understood that. And I do hope as well that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.